Joe in real life. Okay. I don't know. Let's see what today unfolds, right? I got some good rest yesterday. I did my minimum, swung my bell. Today I'm going to pull my sled, do knees over toes, swing the kettlebell, and see what happens. I don't even know why I'm filming an intro to this one. I just a day in the cul-de-sac. There it is. Stay tuned. So I was going to keep today's drama to myself, but I figured if I just stuffed it down, it would stop bothering me. It's not really that crazy or unusual, but my brother sent me a series of drunken texts last night. Both of us brothers, actually. He sent them to my little brother, my youngest brother, and myself, just accusing us of not doing enough for our mom. And our mom's dying, right? And so emotions are running hot. And to a degree, at least, it's completely understandable. And he also definitely had a few drinks in him. And, whatever. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. But it hit a nerve. And why did it hit a nerve? Well, I guess that's the question. Well, for one part, I definitely feel like I'm not doing enough, And so it has the sting of truth. Because, do you ever feel like you're doing enough? In a situation like this, isn't that part of regret, remorse, grief, just in general? That you're beaten up by the fact that you're not doing enough? I think yes, And the other is, I just went in the whole $3,000 to go there. And that was a considerable hit, I don't just have $3,000 that I have at my disposal, that severely and seriously impacts my daily living. It severely impacts the holidays. It'll be months before I'm out of that hole, no doubt. And so I'm angry, and I'm totally going to put it away, and I was totally not going to talk about it. But it's also regular, ordinary shit, and not that big a deal. I decided against knees over toes today. I just did more kettlebell work. And yeah, the wind had been taken out of my sails. I was feeling my feelings. And I took my shoes off to try and get something a little heavier than 155. But I just really didn't feel it in the bottom position. I also put the safety rails on, and I think at one point I walked behind the phone and hit it, and I screw up the camera angle. Also, this is at 2 times speed. Yeah, even now while I'm doing this voiceover, I'm distracted, I do think the knees over toes is working really well, and my legs have been heavy. Oh, I pulled my sled, and I broke my all-time record, the third of a mile backwards with 55 pounds. So that is definitely working, and I'm excited to start running next week. I'm excited to do a few things differently next week, things that are also equally non-dramatic on film, restarting my meditation practice, doing some assessments, some basic and general assessment. He's texting me right now apologizing. I don't know, man, yeah, it's a hard time, and I've been feeling really good the last few days, but just having it kind of come back on me, it's a massive, You know, it just reminds you of the reality of it. That, like, this isn't over and you're not out of the woods. Just because you did a big thing or what felt like a big thing doesn't mean you're clear. And that's a bummer. Yeah, I was feeling really good. This is a 155. Yeah, I'm kind of out of shot. I did definitely hit my camera. It looked like it moved okay, but that's it. Anyway, that's all I got today. We'll close it with some kettlebell swings. This is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other today.